We have an honorable mention though in that category
for good movie, bad action. Yes,
and you'll notice.
I didn't quite agree with you, but then I rewatched it yesterday. We'll discuss.
Okay,
this is your honorable mention.
So my honorable mention for a great movie with bad action, and I'm telling you, I fucking love this movie. I watch it once a week, but the action is terrible. Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah,
I mean,
we got Rain over here.
I got my
and a signed Lopan.
My signed Lopan by James Hong.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I love
and we got Pliskin just because it's
and Snake because it's John Carpenter.
Because it's Carpenter and Kurt Russell.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like I love Big Trouble in Little China. It's like one of the anchors of any action martial arts.
Anytime you see someone with a woman with green eyes, what do you think of?
Big Trouble in Little China. I mean, it is, but the action is so terrible. The fights are like when you watch it and you think Big Trouble in Little China, and then you go back and you watch it, they're like, there's really not much kung fu that's actually good in this movie.
Yeah.
Like the scene when he's fighting the two women with the staffs at the end and the smoke coming out of it.
Yeah.
She's literally just swinging the staff back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, there is nothing.
So I feel and this is all fresh in my mind because I just watched it last night.
Yeah.
I love that movie. And the very first fight sequence.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the alley when the truck is there and you got the two gang, like that fight sequence was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
There was real martial arts going on in there. And James Liu was the fight coordinator on this.
But it was everything in the background.
Well,
that fight was great but the majority of the fighting that you saw was happening behind everything.
No, even the close-ups. I think.
I guess I'm talking about when the actors were the mains were on screen. Like a lot of the great fighting was behind until then they were showing the two gangs fighting, and then those inserts were great.
Yeah. The gang fighting stuff was awesome.
Yes, but I guess what I'm trying to say is when the fighting or the action in the movie was not great.
I think it's when they introduced the supernatural stuff.
Well, then
because that's when the fight started getting cheesy.
That's yes, exactly.
And when they were flying through the air and like just
so the whole end of the movie, right, was just a little, I just wanted more of the kung fu that I knew was around at that time to help. There was just no movement. There was no.
Yeah, so here's my question.
Like I don't know. I
have to go back because I have the DVD right here. For those youngins.
Yeah.
This DVD has commentary with Carpenter and Russell, so I want to go back and watch it again with commentary. Yeah. I haven't done it in years,
and they could have done it on purpose.
Well, this is my question. Like the movie itself is by design cheesy.
Yes.
So I feel like the action was by design cheesy. You know what I mean?
But that's it's a common thing. But just because it was by design cheesy doesn't mean it's a great movie with bad action. That means it's literally what it is. It's a great movie with bad action.
So are you amending? Are you saying it was intentionally bad action?
It's still bad.
Yes, but I'm asking you.
Oh, I'm not saying
when you threw it up as honorable mention.
So hold on. I'm not throwing out this honorable mention because I think they made the action bad because the actors didn't know how. I'm actually saying it was bad because I know the people that are behind the screen and what they can do.
Yeah.
And it drives me fucking nuts.
Like, dude, James
Liu not doing it
is one of the reasons I fucking love this business from Best of the Best.
So I guess I came across wrong as in saying I think that I
might have assumed.
I wanted more from Big Trouble in Little China, as in the action in it didn't give me enough.
Yeah.
And I knew the people were in it and the caliber of what they had to offer, and not seeing that upsets me. And especially now to this day, because a lot of these people are still players.
Yeah.
So when I go back and I watch that and I watch these guys who I know are great at kung fu and all of and not to see that, it kind of upsets me.
I get it. I guess the reason why I was it was, I don't know what the word I want to say, but the two movies you just talked about, the Burt Reynolds one, the fights were not bad intentionally. They were actually
True.
bad.
Okay, I see what
you know
you're
what I
saying.
mean?
Right.
And then so you are like Big Trouble in Little China. I think they were intentionally not good. Or I should say not technical or cheesy or whatever you want to call it.
No, I get that, but it still falls in the category of a great movie with bad fights, because they didn't intentionally, that means that they they were probably twice as bad as they meant as
No,
I think, know what I mean?
What if the intent was for the viewer to be like, "Oh my god, that's so cheesy." Then it's actually a good fight because it achieved what it wanted.
Okay, that's true.
I don't know.
I guess that's a good way to, that's a good way to put it.
We're debating.
No,
I don't know. We're not debating.
It's
but
a good way to put it, but I just think if you take it as in a context of the black and white of the statement, good movie, bad action, it fits the category.
I guess, maybe. I don't know.
That's all. I'm just being objective about about the movie as a whole. Like, I know it's a great movie.
If it's not bad, if it was supposed to be bad, then it's good. That's my thing. It's like, so I like when I watch Shamus, I'm like, man, that was bad.
Right.
Yes. You know what I mean? And then I watch Big Trouble in Little China. I'm like, that's fucking great. Even though I know it's like the not technically great. I don't know. Hey, listeners,
like
let us know what you think.
Like, look, the scene when the three storms, right? They're doing their
thunder, rain, and lightning.
Thunder, rain, and lightning, and Lo Pan is they put the fucking swords together, and the girls go up, right, and all that shit, and then they're going down, and they're doing this, and they're doing the walk, and they're all doing their martial arts stuff.
Yeah. But this is like Carpenter. Okay, like, so take like They Live, another Carpenter classic, and everybody talks about the fight from They Live.
Yes.
Great fucking fight.
Yes.
But not technically a great fight.
Yeah.
Cheesy fight, but fucking great fight.
Yep.
That's how I look at the Big Trouble in Little China action.
Oof, I mean, that's a tough comparison. But...
No, I mean in the sense that they didn't shoot the They Live fight to be like this, like anything more than a long, cheesy, drawn out, like this would, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They meant it to be cheesy, and we look at it and say it's great.
No, I get it, but I think but again, I'm not breaking down the semantics of the question. I'm looking at it as just...
I know what you're saying. I just think you can't do that.
I mean,
you can do it. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I fucking did, bro.
I think.
So you're saying that you can consider it to be a good movie?
No, what I'm saying is
a good movie with bad action if they mean to do the action on purpose.
Yes, I'm Siskel, you're Ebert. I'm saying it's great action because they intended it to be cheesy.
Okay. And
they achieved their intent, and it's great.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I see your point.
Yeah.
But I still think it's a great movie with bad action.